Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
For the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Catcher, Will
Hey, when you're featuring
Smith.
a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin. He'll take a look at ball one. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Smith ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And another foul ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Again, another foul ball. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
batting eighth,
Now to bat, Zach
fielder,
Rex.
Zach
First
Rex.
pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Trevor Bauer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 27.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Bauer.
Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the
Leading
second
off for the
baseman,
Rays.
Brendan Lau.
The second baseman.
No balls and 1 strike.
Lau.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-2.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So it was
Batting
a strikeout
fifth.
looking there.
The
Brendan
shortstop.
Lau is dealt
Really?
with for the first
A
out in the
dumbass.
bottom of the inning. And that's in there, base hit. Standing
Batting
in,
sixth,
Kevin Kiermaier.
the
As
center
the first
fielder,
pitch to him is in there for a
Kevin
called strike one.
Kiermaier.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rex is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1. Adames is off of first with 2 away. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball. That top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. 1 away here to begin the third. Now to the plate, here is Max Muncy, singled in his last at-bat.
Muncy.
First pitch of the AB now. A 1 pitch on its way. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody
Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
Here now is Will Smith. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next to stand in is Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Ryan Thompson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now batting.
To the plate now, fielder, Zach Rex. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's a pop-up now. Diaz is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, it'll be Michael Brasso, and they could use a spark
for the
from him
Rays,
here.
the third
Now a
baseman,
half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too
Brasso.
late. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He
Your
struck him
attention,
out.
please.
Joey Wendell
Pinch hitting
steps
for the
into the
Rays.
on-deck circle now,
Number
looking to
18,
start something here with one
Joey
gone in the inning.
Wendell.
0-1 the count.
Nope,
And that misses 1-1. Fouled off. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There
Now
are
batting,
two away
right
now.
fielder, Austin.
And it's
Meadows.
fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. And it's 1-1. A ball and two strikes now. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Meadows.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up, and that's out number one. So now to the plate, Randy
Batting
Arozarena.
second, the left fielder.
First offering
Randy
on its way.
Arozarena.
Hard hit ball to second. And quickly there are two away. Next, it'll be
Batting
Yandy
third,
Diaz.
the
First
first
chance
baseman,
for him
number
here in the
2,
top of the first with nobody
Yandy
on.
Diaz.
No balls and a strike to count.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home
Leading
half
up
of
for
inning
the
number
Astros,
one.
The second baseman.
Outside
Jose
target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Altuve.
Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows. has it, and there's one away. Next to hit, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball
He
one.
didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Hit pretty well out toward
Alex
right center field. Meadows
Bregman.
moving back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth.
Here's
The
Carlos
shortstop.
Correa now.
Carlos.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the
Correa.
plate for strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's
Batting
Michael
fifth.
Brantley
The
as
left
he rips
fielder.
it on the ground to
Michael
second. Dive, but it's in
Brantley.
and out of the glove, and the run should score. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
So now
The
to the
right
plate,
fielder.
Kyle Tucker,
Kyle.
as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Strike two. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting
First
seventh.
pitch on the way.
The catcher.
Martin Maldonado
Martin.
is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike
Maldonado.
one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A pause and the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brandon
Leading
Lau
off
as
for
they'll
the
look to spark the
second
offense and
baseman.
even things up.
Brandon
Now a
Lau.
ball hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting fifth. The shortstop.
At the plate, Willie Adames. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Batting
First
sixth.
swings for him in this
The
one
center
with a runner
fielder,
still at first
Kevin
and one gone.
Kiermaier.
Pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Two down with a runner at first, and that'll bring
Batting
up the
seventh.
catcher, Mike
The
Zunino.
catcher. Mike
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Zunino.
0-1's
And
the
he
count.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Lau, the runner at first with two gone. Fouled away.
Ball two.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to.
On he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, 2 outs, 2 strikes, and he blasted one. Just goes to show the inning isn't over until the final out is secured. And that'll drive you crazy as a pitcher. Almost escaped, but couldn't close the deal.
Mike Brasso
Batting
digging
eighth.
in at the plate.
The third baseman.
And he
Michael
puts it on the ground to
Brasso.
second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Ladies
Nick
and
Anderson
gentlemen,
will grab
your
a bat and hit
attention,
for the
please.
pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 70.
First
Nick
offering on its way.
Anderson.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw. Strike one to start the at-bat. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Yordan Alvarez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Alvarez.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. And he struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Up next
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
Ready to deal.
Jose
Here comes the first pitch.
Altuve.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And that's the second out. And now, Yuli Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros' first baseman.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Arozarena gets under it, and Enoli Paredes, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound
Number
now.
48. Enoli.
First pitch on its way.
Paredes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley's after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Left fielder, Randy.
Here's Randy Arozarena as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
2-2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fouled off. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Meadows at second. Arozarena on at first with nobody out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Paredes waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now into the box is
next
Willie
for Tampa
Adames.
Bay,
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Willie Adames.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third
Eyeing
baseman,
away on the first pitch
Alex
fastball there. It's ball 1.
Bregman.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The batter, number 1.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he looks at a
Correa.
fastball that's in there for strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He's set, and the
The
pitch.
left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 30.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Stepping up is Austin Meadows, and we are set for
Leading
baseball here this
Tampa
evening.
Bay, the right fielder, Austin
Hit in the air down the right field line. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. In there, a base hit.
Batting second. The left
Here's
fielder,
Randy Arozarena. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for one to Gurriel, and they get them both. So next to bat will be
third,
Yandy Diaz.
the first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
Hit in the air out to center field. Straw is there, and they breeze through. So up plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things
Leading
off here
up
in the
for
bottom
the
half of the
Astros,
first.
The second baseman,
Strike
Jose
swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Altuve.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Adames has it, and there's one gone. Next to hit is Yuli
Batting
Gurriel.
second, the first baseman,
First pitch
Yuli
on its way.
Gurriel.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Struck him out. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman looking
Batting
to get on
third,
base and keep this
the third
first inning
baseman,
alive.
Alex
And it's fouled away.
Bregman.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau.
Leading off
He'll
from
get
Tampa
us
Bay,
started in the top of the second.
baseman, Brandon
Swung
Lau.
on but fouled off to the left. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
On the ground near home. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kiermaier.
Ball one, no
Wanted to
strike.
get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
I got one ball, one
If he's
strike.
able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here now is Mike Zunino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next, here is Kyle Tucker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's taken for strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting seven.
Up next,
the catcher,
Martin Maldonado. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Michael Brasso.
Michael Brasso.
And now the first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Nick Anderson will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 70, Nick
Lifted
Anderson.
in the air toward the line and right. Tucker waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Meadows.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. So stepping in is Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in this one
Leading off
under the
tonight
lights.
for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin
Sends that one out of play
Meadows.
for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The next 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Onto the party porch and gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
Yandy.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau.
Baseman, Brandon Lau.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Again, another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
1-0.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros' first baseman.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
To third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third. The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So next to
Batting
swing the
fourth,
bat will be Carlos
the
Correa
shortstop,
as he
Carlos
takes a cold strike.
Correa. Your
Nick
attention,
Anderson
please.
comes on now, and he's
Now
just hoping to
pitching
keep
for
this
Tampa
thing
Bay.
tied. No save
Number
opportunity
70,
here.
Nick Anderson.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Willie Adames, and they could use a spark from him here.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Valdez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Mike.
So here's Mike Zunino. Runner goes for second, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Straw is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1.
He's going.
Runner's on the move for second. And he falls behind 0-2. Kiermaier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. He's set, now the pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
3-2.
And now they've got him picked off. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
Astros,
He's set. Here it
the
comes.
right fielder,
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Anderson, a Minnesota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a sinker. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting
and
7th,
stepping in,
the
Martin
catcher,
Maldonado.
Martin.
Now here's the first offering. Fouled it off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Martin Maldonado becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Maldonado goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Your
Rich
attention,
Hill
please.
will get the call here as
Pinch
he'll
hitting
hit for the
Rays.
pitcher. First
Number
delivery
14,
to him.
Rich Hill.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Austin Meadows flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Lined hard to center field. Straw is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Ready now is Austin Meadows, and we are set for baseball here
Leading
this
off
evening.
tonight for Tampa Bay.
First pitch
the
on
right
its
fielder,
way.
Austin Meadows.
The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed, 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And there's one down now. Now it'll be Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
And
Randy
the pitch.
Arozarena.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Tucker is there, 2 down. Now at the plate is Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Diaz.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Batting 4th, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on. So stepping in is Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose
0-1.
Altuve.
0-1, no strikes.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting
Now
second,
the Cuban import,
the first
Yuli
baseman,
Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
The count, 0-2.
Altuve on at first. Nobody out. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody
batting
out.
third,
And
the
that'll
third
bring up
baseman,
Alex Bregman.
Alex
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. None out, runners at first and second. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So now here is Carlos Correa looking
batting
to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Carlos
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's going to get down out there. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Willie Adames. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. And the pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Batting sixth.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
He's running. Hit on the ground is short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. Kiermaier's running.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. On the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Just a tick behind for a strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First offering on its way. In the air now, out to right field. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 3.
Nick Anderson, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on that.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Your
Rich
attention,
Hill
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pinch
for the
hitting
pitcher
for the
here.
Rays. Number 14, Rich
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 9-1-2 due up. Swing and a liner. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
now batting.
First
right
delivery
fielder,
to him.
Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Up next for
Bases
Tampa
are
Bay,
empty here with two away.
the left fielder,
And up next will be Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Your
Yordan
attention,
Alvarez will get the call
Pinch
here as
hitting
he'll
for the
hit for the
Astros.
pitcher.
Number 44,
Now here's the first
Yordan
offering.
Alvarez.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the
Count
call.
1-0.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup
Now
flips
batting,
over and
second
digging in.
baseman,
Jose Altuve.
Jose
He singled in his first debut.
Altuve.
Out in front of it, strike one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are
The
two
first
away
baseman,
now.
number 10, Yulieski.
Yuli Gurriel will
Gurriel.
stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Arozarena is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, Max Muncy. Let's see what he can do. Gone. That's his first home run. See you later. Into the bleachers. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. 3 minutes to go. And that one's off the Jumbotron. And there it goes, into the bleacher seats. Two minutes remaining. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. Seconds left. That one clears the wall. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. The batter, A.J. Pollock. The clock is running and the round has begun. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. 3 minutes to go. Another home run. That's a home run, his fifth in the round. 2 minutes remaining. That's 3 in a row now. Four in a row now. No doubt about that one. Another home run. There's number 10. Just 1 minute remaining. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. No question about that one. "30 seconds left. And yet another home run. Hitting first in this championship round, number 11, A.J. Pollock. Oh, that's a monster home run. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. And there it is, his third home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. Another home run. There's another one. Gone, his sixth home run. Two minutes remaining. There it is. That's gone. Home run number 8. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. "30 seconds left. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. That one is gone. That one is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, A.J. Pollock.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango, kiss a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. Whole team really on deck, Chuck Norris, about to blow flex. Nike flow, about to get checked. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Boy, 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, it swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. Dig it, squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like he pray. Give thanks before I eat pray. Tell a hater that I eat pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. On a goat that's just swayed. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Tokyo and a Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just saw the demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of mine, but I'm a car nigga. Tell me as a boss that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the whole of cops be missing when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my pursuit. So I support workers unionizing their services. You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me.
And now here is Max Muncy, and he has a great
Now
opportunity to
batting,
win it
second
here.
baseman,
Winning run at
Max
third base, nobody out.
Muncy.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Got him to chase out of
Now
the zone that time.
the
Max
shortstop,
Muncy is sent packing
Jose
for the first out in the bottom of the
Altuve.
ninth. Jose Altuve comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know every...
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Digging in. Now
Leading
for
off
the
for the
Yankees,
Yankees,
Luke Voigt.
the first
He comes
baseman,
into this appearance
Luke
in the midst of a 1-for-4
Voigt.
day. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball
No, that's
right
down.
down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the
Now
ninth.
batting,
Now
the
here's
third
the
baseman,
pitch. Gleyber
Gleyber
Torres comes on with one
Torres.
gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ball
Oh,
one.
that's inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
So
Now
he
batting,
couldn't get the bat off the
shortstop,
shoulders that time.
Gio
Gleyber Torres
Urshela.
goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Last chance for the Yankees. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Yankees, good night. good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Baltimore Orioles and the Rampage. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ryan Mountcastle.
In there, strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Grichuk comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Digging in will be Austin Hayes.
Second, the center fielder.
First pitch
Austin
on its way.
Hayes.
Good pitch there on the inside black, called the strike. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting third.
Next. First up is Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That just misses off the inside for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping up is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rampage.
Now the pitch.
The third baseman.
And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Robinson.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he wasn't going to hit that
Batting
one with
second.
an or. The
right
strikeout, and there's one gone. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Luke Voigt looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. Galvis moving to his left. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. That's ball two.
Sitting in a good spot right here.
Count.
Two ball, one strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Into the box
second
now,
baseman,
Freddie Galvis.
Freddie
As the first pitch
Galvis.
sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And that one yanked just foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Ball, that's
And he
outside.
lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Batting sixth.
In now
The
for
third
the O's,
baseman,
Rio Ruiz.
Ruiz.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Clemente is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in next, Pedro Severino,
Batting
runner
seventh.
in scoring
The
position with
catcher,
two
number
gone.
28.
In
Pedro
there, 0-1.
Severino.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the
count?
splitter
Oh,
there.
there.
It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with
Ball,
a
that's
great
ball.
pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the
Leading off
big-time
for
power
Alabama,
threat, Max
The
Muncy.
second baseman, Max Muncy.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of
0-2,
changing
Miguel.
speeds there. It's 0-2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there,
Batting
but that was a
fifth,
great
the
pitch for out
shortstop,
number 1.
Jose Altuve.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Batting
Will attempt
sixth,
to put the ball in
the
play
center
for a
fielder,
change here with the first
Josh
2 guys going down on strikes to
Reddick.
start the inning. Mountcastle will put this one away, and the side is retired. So here is DJ Stewart. He'll lead
Leading
things
off for
off
Baltimore,
against Kenta
The
Maeda.
left fielder, number 24.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
So here's the
number
Orioles
47,
pitcher, John
John
Means.
Means.
This one's
1-0.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler.
1 ball,
Hey,
1
make no
strike.
mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Lift It in the air toward the line and right. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted down the line and left. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Ryan
Mountcastle is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
For the Rampage, the left
A
fielder.
swing and a drive to
Rendell.
center field. That one's got a chance.
Grichuk.
Hayes on the run for it. Gone!
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
At the
Batting
plate
eighth,
now, Manny
the
Pena.
catcher,
As he's well in
Manny.
front of the curveball and comes up
Pena.
empty there for strike 1.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto.
Next up, Roberto Clemente, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next up, Luke Voit. 2 on,
Now
2
batting,
out for him here in the
first
third.
baseman, Luke Voit.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. The next 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first.
Up next
out.
for the Orioles, the first baseman.
So the next to bat will be Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Anthony
Now
Santander,
batting,
the
right
next to
fielder,
bat.
Anthony
Batting
Santander.
left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Again, a 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Grichuk comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in,
Now
the switch hitter,
second
Freddie
baseman,
Galvis, comes
Freddie
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Galvis.
ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next
Rio
for the
Ruiz
Orioles,
to the plate now,
third baseman.
as he'll swing and miss at a
Rio
first pitch slider at
Ruiz.
strike one. Really
1-1.
pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Split-fingered
One
pitch
ball,
that's
2
by
strikes
him
to
for
count.
strike two. The 1-2. Galvis is off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to
Leading
bat will be
off
the
for
first baseman,
Alabama,
Luke Voigt.
the first baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis is there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And that'll
Now
bring up
batting,
the versatile
the
Max
second
Muncy.
baseman,
Struck out in his
Max.
first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good
Muncy.
changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now batting,
2 down,
shortstop,
no one on base.
Jose
And striding in the speedy
Altuve.
second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that misses ball 1. Slow roller left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Pedro Severino struck out in his
Leading
last
off for
trip to the
Baltimore.
plate.
Yeah, he's
The
got to
catcher,
put that one
number
behind him,
28,
especially with
Pedro
runners in scoring position.
Severino.
Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right
No
now.
balls, 2
Boy, this
strikes.
is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Down the left field line and deep. Now another 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next to dig
Now
in,
batting,
DJ Stewart.
number
He's 0 for
24.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball 1.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The pitcher, number 47.
Into the box, John Means.
Nope, that's a ball.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
Now
6.
back to the top of the lineup.
Shortstop,
Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting.
Standing
the
in
center
now,
fielder.
Austin Hayes.
Austin
As he'll take a look at a
Hayes.
slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former
Leading off
Gold
for the
Glover Josh
Rampage.
Reddick.
The center fielder,
Popped him up.
Josh
Galvis
Reddick.
is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Randall Grichuk at the
batting,
plate
left
now.
fielder,
He got a hold of one and
Randall
went yard in his first appearance in this
Grichuk.
one.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw
The
waist-high
catcher,
to
number
belt-high
9.
changeups.
Manny.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Pena.
Manny Pena swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first
Leading off
baseman,
from Baltimore,
Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey
The pitch,
Mancini.
and he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now to the
Anthony
plate, Anthony Santander,
Santander.
as he'll take a look at ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help
The count
himself,
is
and
1
it's
and
ruled
2.
strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off
that
it
ball
to
went
even
out.
the count 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Freddie Galvis waits on deck. Lifted in the air to center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1
Now
away.
back.
And up
Second
next, the
baseman,
former Philly
Freddie
shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Galvis.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ground ball right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
third
Rio
baseman,
Ruiz.
Rio
Fouled off. 0 for 2
Ruiz.
from him so far in this one. Here's a
Inside,
splitter
ball
that's
1.
taken for a ball, 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And it's fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in once again is Pedro
The catcher,
Severino.
number
And we
28.
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but
Severino.
clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figure with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And he's down on strikes, so they get... Sonny Gray is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Sonny Gray.
Fouled away. Popped up. Galvis is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Jackie Robinson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. At the plate now is Roberto Clemente. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Skied into very shallow right. Charging in is Santander. He makes the catch. What a... Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
The left fielder, number 24.
Popped him up. Robinson calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, John Means. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Means
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Ryan Mountcastle comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now
stepping in now, Austin Hayes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0-1 the count. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Flew out last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Means on third, Mountcastle on second, Hayes on at first with 2 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Now to bat, Luke Voigt. He's a gold
Leading
player
off
who adds
for
a
Alabama,
potent power bat to
the
this
first
lineup.
baseman,
No, you're only down
Luke.
one right here, but the exploding
Boy.
stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Means trying to get there. He'll try again. 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Santander looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Next up is Max
The batter,
Muncy.
number 13, second
He's 0
baseman.
for 2 in the ballgame
Max
so far. Into the windup,
Muncy.
here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So up to the plate
Now
next will
batting,
be Jose
shortstop,
Altuve. 1 run in
Jose
and 1 gone so far this inning.
Altuve.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Turning for second is Altuve. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here's Josh Reddick.
And it's grounded just
Reddick.
foul down the line.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but
Now
credit
batting,
the RBI
the
as
left
the
fielder,
go-ahead run is in to
Randall.
score. Infield in the
Richard.
overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Ready now for Baltimore. Freddie Galvis
Leading off
is
for
looking
the
for hit
Orioles,
number 3
the
here in
second
this
baseman,
at-bat.
Freddie.
And he takes a
Galvis.
cold strike.
0-1.
Galvis behind 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off
Now
the inning.
batting,
Time
third
called
baseman,
here, as with the
Rio
potential tying run
Ruiz.
aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Mullins aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's a ball.
Fastball well outside.
I mean,
1
he's
ball,
coming right
2
after him,
strikes.
Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Up next for the Orioles,
From the stretch,
The catcher.
Pedro Severino
Oh.
comes on with 1 away as he
Severino.
looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield
the
single.
batter,
To the
Number
plate now,
24.
DJ Stewart, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. And here's a swing and a
Your
miss.
attention,
And that,
please.
folks, is a
Pinch hitting
big
for the
out
Orioles.
number 2. Michael
3.
Franco will come on to
Michael
pinch hit here in a
Franco.
big spot.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it is. He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base.
Your
Isaac
attention,
Mattson
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
the
bottom
Orioles.
half of the 8th.
Number 60.
Bottom of inning
Isaac
number 8 set to go.
Mattson.
And next to hit is the catcher, Manny Pena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Ladies
Seth
and gentlemen,
Lugo steps
your
into the
attention,
on-deck
please.
circle now, looking to
Pinch
start
hitting.
something here with one
Seth
gone in the inning.
Lugo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Striding
Now
in
batting,
is
third
Jackie
baseman,
Robinson. He was
Jackie
retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
Here's the first pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Still 1-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting a guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring
Leading
up
off the
Ryan
Baltimore,
Mountcastle.
The shortstop.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare
Ryan
taking on another team's closer,
Mountcastle.
trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Check swing, but he held
Outside,
up in
that's a ball.
time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Here comes the 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Pitch
center
on the
fielder,
way.
Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's Trey Mancini.
Now batting,
And if you
the first
remember, I'm
baseman,
sure he does, he hit a
Trey
round tripper back in the 4th.
Mancini.
A ball and no
that's
strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That counts 1-1.
Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Talk about it being a game of inches. That ball stays barely fair to tie this ball game up. Late
right fielder,
innings. You have to be
Anthony
feeling super
Santander.
confident rounding the pillows after tying this one up.
Anthony Santander is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
3-2.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next
to stand in is Ramon Urias. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can... All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, Roberto.
First pitch of the AB now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate. Here is Luke Voigt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Voigt.
He's set and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now to the plate, Max Muncy. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now, Rio. Ruiz. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Here's the first pitch.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
The 1-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second.
The catcher, number 28.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Batting.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pedro Severino becomes the first out of the inning.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me, The greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory.
Your
And this
attention,
situation
please.
calls for it
Pinch
right
hitting
here.
for the Orioles.
He's got to forget
Number
that he has
23,
any traffic on a base pass
Uziel
and just attack the zone.
Diaz.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ Stewart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but Cesar
pitching for
Valdez
Baltimore.
enters the game here.
Your
Eduardo
attention,
Rodriguez
please.
will come on now and
running
pinch
at second
run
base.
here.
Number
Here's the
57.
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Eduardo
He'll go to work on getting that tying run home
Rodriguez.
from second.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The batter, the center fielder, Josh
In now, Josh Reddick.
Reddick.
As he sends it on the ground to first.
To second for 1.
You're out.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Here's
left
Randall
fielder,
Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more.
Ladies
Yimi
and
Garcia
gentlemen,
will
your
come on
attention,
defensively
please.
now as he takes
Now
over at
playing
second.
second base. Number
11th
93,
inning set to get underway,
Yimi
and that'll bring up
Garcia.
Ryan
That's a
Mountcastle.
ball.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Here's
center
the
fielder,
first pitch.
Austin
Hayes is the
Hayes.
batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Big
Now batting,
spot here,
the
and
first
it'll be
baseman,
Trey Mancini,
Trey
though they might pitch around him here with a
Mancini.
couple of bases empty. Ready with the 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Into the box,
Anthony
Anthony Santander,
Santander.
as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Mancini at second with 2 down. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory.
Your
Nick
attention,
Senzel
please.
will be summoned now to be the
running at
pinch
second
runner.
base, number
So
15.
stepping in is Manny
Nick
Pena, trying here to plate the
Senzel.
tying run from second. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
2 is the count.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Manny Pena is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Your
Chase
attention,
Anderson
please.
will be called upon
Now
here to
coming in
hit
to
with the
pinch hit.
game on the line.
Chase Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. In the dirt here. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number
Now
2.
batting, third baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the
Jackie
delivery. Jackie Robinson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Cesar Valdez is the winning pitcher of record.
Our final
So
line
that just
score this-
Brew, I'm Matt.
You're gonna be happy.